Maintain your position behind and to the left of him.
Alright, is that the leader? I suppose that's the leader, right? I guess so.
Springfield flight, this is Springfield 1.
Oh my god.
Take heading 325, 100 knots. Wedge formation. Number 2 back and to the left. Numbers 3 and 4 to the right.
Okay, we really need to climb. Am I going to crash to him? It's doing it again. The stupid mission maker does not give us enough time to fucking prepare. Drives me nuts. Really does drive me nuts. Gas producer is on the red. We're super heavy and I'm giving it too much collective. I'm going to let down once we get some forward speed, which we just did. These are very dangerous flight parameters when everything is on the red, but we are super heavy. Anyhow, yeah, I suppose this is the correct formation with the Hueys. Contrary to last time, they are now part of the formation. Last time they weren't. This is a direct continuation of the last mission. So I think the last mission ended in 9 in the morning, and this mission I think takes place in 4 in the afternoon, unless I'm very much mistaken. So what's happening is that basically the patrols that we dropped off apparently have come up with the location of the insurgents, and we're being vectored in to extend a very friendly hello. And when I say very friendly hello, I mean light them up with 7.62mm and a few rockets. It's too early to get fenced in right now, so I'm not gonna do it just now. Actually, you know what? I could... oh, it's already in the armed? No, it's not. Now it's in the safe position, I assume. The green light. I'm going to switch into amber light once I'm near the engagement zone. Same shit with the sight, because I hate flying with the sight. I'm only going to use it once I'm close to the combat zone. On a different note, I wanted to talk about procrastination. Today specifically, more so than any other day, for some reason I can't be fucked with doing anything. I've wasted most of my day and it's frustrating, it's so frustrating, but at the same time, when you do get this kind of procrastination feeling, it's so hard to get up and get out of it and do something, and it's pissing me off. It really is pissing me off, and I can't help but wonder, what is the science behind it? Is it hormones? Like, is my fucking brain not producing enough dopamine or something? Because, you know, I have a plan, you know, just wake up early in the morning, have a good breakfast, go work out, you know, return, try to do some videos or whatever. But today all I've done is fucking waste away, and it's so weird, dude, because I know for a fact that if I procrastinate I'm going to feel like shit, right? This is a fact. But be that as it may, my brain just tells me to sit down and not do anything, and I just don't get it, dude. Like, I honestly don't fucking get it. Anyhow, at least the formation flight is going well thus far. But yeah, I tried to push for this mission, even though I wasn't 100% on board for it. What I'm
Left wing, turn heading 310, 100 knots.
Okay, you say that, but you're not turning. And of course he slowed down too much. Fucking moron. What I'm hoping for is that this mission will get me...
Gonzalez, stay close to the leader, within
Yeah.
100 meters.
If I could see him, that would be awesome. My hope is that... oh, we're in the red again. My hope is that this mission is going to get me out of this slump. And help me find the right mood to push for more content for the channel. So do more videos or do more edits or anything of that sort. And it's not channel related strictly, like I didn't even have mood to just do something for myself. I was literally just standing there watching YouTube videos. I don't know, it's so weird, man. So weird. I know I don't want to do that, and I still do. What's the science behind it? What's the science behind it? If somebody would answer that, that would be awesome. Another thing that's pissing me off about this campaign is the fact that we're wasting time on flying. Now, normally in real life, when you plan a flight mission, you want to add various different waypoints for various different reasons. One of them being airspace, another one of them being possibly terrain. There are lots of stuff that play a role in how exactly you plan your mission in real life, and also in civilian aviation simulators like X-Plane or MSFS or whatever. Look at that, he's gonna stall me out again. Motherfucker! Motherfucker! As I was saying, normally there is a very good reason for you to have specific waypoints. Now, in DCS, or let's be specific, let's be more specific. In this campaign, the waypoints make zero fucking sense. For example, one of the reasons why we may want to fly specific waypoints instead of straight lining it to the objective is to avoid overflying cities for noise reasons, right? Another one would be to avoid doing what we're doing right now, meaning to avoid hills and mountains and excessive ascent and excessive climbing or descending. Right now, we're doing nothing of these things. We're doing none of these things. So I don't even know why we're flying waypoints instead of heading directly into the mountains. This is another thing that's majorly pissing me off about this fucking campaign. And I still believe it's a good campaign. I still believe it's good, especially for a beginner. I do not recommend this campaign to a veteran because it's going to bust your balls. Okay? For a beginner though, because of the linear difficulty, you know, it's a good campaign to learn how to fly your Huey in a combat environment. The contacts are lightweight, they're not too many, you won't have to do too much gunnery, you'll have to do a lot of flying, a lot of ferrying troops and supplies around, no sling loading. It's okay, it's okay if you're a beginner and you're looking to increase your proficiency in the Huey, and that's why I wanted Pablo to fly this with me so that he can learn and become a better helicopter pilot. But unfortunately, as a veteran pilot and somebody who has a lot of experience in the Huey, but also a lot of experience flying helicopters in general, not in real life, I'm talking strictly about simulators, this campaign has so many sour spots. And I guess you could say that for this mission we're trying to be a bit stealthy, so we're flying low to the ground, you know, treetop level, but and okay, I'm willing to accept that, but why were we flying so low in the previous missions, where there was no reason? And even now, like, there's nothing here. There's no reason for us to hide at ground level. Besides, we're not fighting a conventional force with radars and anti-air systems. We're flying fucking insurgents with AK-47s. Why are we doing this shit? It doesn't make any sense. Just like the flight plan. The flight plan is completely random. It makes zero fucking sense.
Tango, Springfield, come in. Springfield, Tango, I read you. What's the target status? They are quiet, do not appear to expect anything. They're ahead of me in the canyon, in the trees. I'm 2 minutes out, mark your position. Roger. Firing red flare.
Red flare.
Tango, tally
I
your
see it.
rocket. Great, Springfield. The target group is north of my position on the edge of the tree line and to the right of the road, just opposite the village. Copy? Copy, over. Springfield flight, the target is in the forest east of the village. This will be a group attack. We all run in together. Deploy your rockets in 2 bursts, 4 rockets each, starting at 4,000 feet. Turning to attack. Springfield, Tango. That was off the mark. At least you scared the crap out of them.
What do you mean? Nobody fired. What do you mean? Oh my god.
Flight, lead, egress, left turn.
Left turn, yeah, I'm already on top of it. What the fuck? Okay, now I see fire. Now I see return fire from the fuckers. Open up my gunners. Okay, I see them down there. Okay, so what are we doing right now? Are we waiting for something? Taking fire, taking fire. Are we... First of all, I lost visual on my flight. I don't know where the fuck they are. I wish my gunners would open up, but maybe... Oh, they are opening up. Okay, let's go. Let's do another gun run, rocket run, I mean. Spend my final rockets. Especially in the vertical landing, this is a completely wrong way to land. Completely wrong way to land, because you're flirting with VRS. This is perfectly fine for the AI, because the AI has a flight model that is really fucking simplified, but for the player this is extremely dangerous. and I'm having trouble putting it down because of the ground effect. Come on!
Go, go, go! 2, boots on the ground.
3, troops deploy.
Oh, good.
Roger, Springfield, take off. Springfield 2, lay down some fire on the western patch of the tree line. Keep their heads down. 3, 4, follow me to cut off their escape route.
Okay, lay down some
Gonzalez,
fire.
give him hell with the miniguns. Then orbit so we can see what's happening down there.
The western tree line, so it's what I'm looking at, right? Yeah, you like that? You like that? Get some! Get some, baby! Get some! Get some! My gunner is opening up too, that's great. Okay, I'm going to egress just to create a bit of separation so that I have enough room to make another pass. So by the end of the next hill, I'm going to turn back, line up with the tree line, and light them up. Alright, so let's go, baby. Let her rip. We're a bit too far away at the moment.
Springfield 2, Tango. They're making a break for the village. Don't let them get to the houses.
Copy. Gonzalez, miniguns. They're running towards the village.
Okay, I see them, but this is very awkward. I'm not in a position to hit them. Maybe my door gunners can take them out. Otherwise, I'll have to egress out of this area towards the northwest and turn again. Come on, I don't hear no M60s firing. There we fucking go. Get some, get some.
Gonzalez, do you need glasses? You missed. Now they'll have to fetch them door to door.
Well, shut the fuck up, dude.
Springfield, Tango. We have secured the area. Thanks for the support. Over. Tango, Springfield 1. Copy. We are RTB. Springfield flight. Form up at the entrance to the canyon.
Yeah, this has been our first combat mission. We are going to see more combat in this campaign. Obviously, it's nothing, incredible or extremely entertaining. As I've said countless times before, the main aim of this campaign is to be instructional. It's to pick you up as a complete beginner and turn you into a proper UH-1 Huey pilot. And in that regard, it does do a fairly good job. It's not perfect. In fact, I think it's very problematic and very frustrating. But for the instructional purposes, I think it does a good job. I think it does a good enough job. If you really like the Huey and if you really like helicopters, you should definitely invest into some of the paid campaigns, which, you know, they are on a different league entirely in comparison to this one. The Argo campaign features a lot of naval ops, so that's cool. Paradise Lost is all about emulating the Vietnam conflict in the Mariana Islands, because we don't have an actual Vietnam map, so we have the Marianas map, and Paradise Lost emulates all that in the Marianas map. There is the MAD campaign, MAD, Mutually Assured Distraction, which I haven't played it, but from what I read, the entire deal is operating in an area after the employment of tactical nukes, so radiological contamination and shit like that, which is honestly quite scary, obviously, and also quite fun at the same time. There is the Worlds Apart campaign. I'm not exactly sure what the Worlds Apart is all about. I've played it just barely. I know it's emulating German forces, so maybe if you're German or if you like Germany, you should look into that. Other than that, I don't really know what it's emulating, so I'm sorry for not being able to provide you with more information. And from what I saw, the second part of the campaign recently released. I don't remember the title, but it's Worlds Apart again. And another new campaign for the UH-1 Huey that just released, or is about to be released. I'm not sure which is which. It's a UN-based campaign.
Stay close to the leader.
Shut up!
100 meters.
No, I don't want to stay close to the leader because he's gonna fuck up. No, I'm keeping a safety distance. As I was saying, there's also another campaign that's UN-based, like this one, but it's in the Syria map, and it's got to do with the Lebanon conflict. And I think the final one that I'm missing is The Last Show. I think that's what it's called, which is emulating the Huey in its last strides in a fictional conflict. Just before the Huey is retired for good, the last hurrah, so to speak. A lot of campaigns, so pick and choose. But if you're a complete beginner, I think you should start here. This free campaign does a decent enough job when it comes to nurturing you and turning you into a proper Huey pilot. Of course, it does require you to know how to fly the fucking thing and to know how to employ your weapons. So some practice is needed before you get into it. I don't know why I'm climbing so rapidly. But yeah, assuming you do a little bit of practice and assuming you've got a basic understanding of how the Huey works and how it likes to be flown, this campaign is perfect. The Argo campaign is very difficult. I don't recommend it if you're new to the helicopter world, or if you don't have proper equipment. You definitely need rudder pedals for the Argo campaign. It makes everything so much easier because remember, you've got a lot of naval ops and you've got a lot of sling load operations. For the other campaigns, I don't know how difficult they are because I haven't played them. Worlds Apart, Last time I played it, it didn't seem too difficult to me, but it seemed very realistic and very serious about specific operations, about flying specific headings, keeping specific altitudes, and yeah, it's not a campaign that is very newbie friendly, and neither is Argo. For everything else, I don't know shit, guys. I haven't played anything else. Maybe that's gonna change. Maybe I'm gonna do some more UH-1 campaigns in the channel, but right now they are out of the picture. Right now I want to move forwards with my helicopter tutorials, and I also want to move forwards with the little experiment I talked to you about in the last mission with race sims. See if it's gonna work or not. I'm also trying to make sense of the Boeing 737 and start doing some flights in it in X-Plane with VATSIM. Those of you who don't know what VATSIM is a network of real traffic controllers, real human ATCs, so that injects a lot of realism in your flights, but it's nowhere near ready. Like I figured out the basic stuff, including how to program the FMC, but anything after that, it's uncharted territory. For example, I don't know how to operate the autopilot, which is a very important system for airliners. So until I can figure out all these important things, I won't be doing anything with it, but I'm definitely down for some VATSIM action with my 737, the free Zibo mod 737 in X-Plane. Easy does it.
Great work, gentlemen. Thank you.
Alright, so yeah, this has been it. I hope you enjoyed. This time around we did see some combat. It wasn't perfect, unfortunately. This is the nature of DCS. I commented on it before on the previous mission that the infantry for DCS is extremely bad. There's no suppression simulated. Damage models are dog shit. With the miniguns, if you don't get direct hits on the infantry, you won't get the kill. So it really is a shame that they never modeled sort of quote-unquote area of effect for the miniguns. Rockets are fine, but unfortunately we didn't have many, and what few rockets we had, we wasted them on the tree line. So yeah, that sucks. Anyhow, next mission is gonna be even more exciting. I don't want to spoil anything. Jesus fucking Christ, what am I seeing? Okay, I'm out of here, I'm out of here, I'm out of here. If I don't cancel the mission, I think it's gonna say I failed. So, I'm out of here. Oh my fucking god. Anyhow, thanks for watching, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you, signing out. Good flying.